Today's tactic for the Tactic Testing League is 433 Beast Mode DAWIDPL. If you want to download this tactic, the link for it will be in the description below. But if you can't download it for any reason, I will run over it. But before that, if you can please leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell, I truly appreciate it. Hope you've had a great Easter. If you're watching this video later on in the year, I hope you're having a great day. Right, so like I said, if you want to download it, the link for it will be in the description below. But follow what I'm going to show you now if you can't. So what we got in goal, we got a sweeper, keeper on defend. There will be some add-on instructions, so just pause when need be. We got inverted wing back on support on the left-hand side. We've got a ball-playing defender on defend, alongside another ball-playing defender on defend. And on the right-hand side, we've got inverted wing back on support. In the middle one, we've got defensive midfield on support. Outer central midfield, we've got Volante, Segunda Volante on attack. On the right-hand side, we've got Segunda Volante on attack. Up front, we've got two pressing forwards on attack. No instructions. And in the middle, we got advanced forward attack. Attacking style basically is a custom one. Mentality attacking. In position, what do we have? Attacking width fairly wide. Approach play, passing the space. Underlap on the left. Underlap on the right. Focus down the left. Focus down the right. Passing directness shorter. Tempo higher. Time wasting never. Low crosses. Run at defence. In transition, what do we have? We got counter press. Counter, dispute quickly, roll it out. Out of possession, we got a high line of engagement, a high defensive line, prevent trigger press much more often, prevent short goal kick distribution, get stuck in, and that is it. I just about got through it. Hopefully you got all that. Like I say, but if you can, download the link in the description below. I test out 3 teams, Man City, West Ham and Bournemouth for our tactic testing league. We leave the assistant manager in charge. He has to play this tactic. We come back at the end of the season. We see what it's won, how many points it's got. We had them all up and we put it into a little fun tactic testing league table because it's all about the fun. Now let's get to Man City's results. Nearly a great start. They did beat Liverpool in the Community Shield 3-0. Got to the final and lost against Man United in extra time in the Carabao Cup. If we take a look at the FA Cup, they went all the way to the final and beat Arsenal on penalties. They also got their own back on Man United, beating them 6-1 in the 5th round. If we take a look at the Champions League, they topped their group with 13 points. They lost one game against Atletico Madrid and drew one game again against Sporting. In the knockout rounds, they got knocked out by Porto. Did anyone get sent off? No, it's a little bit disappointing in the Champions League. We take a look at the Premier League. So they are champions with 89 points, 128, drew 5, lost 5, goals for 120. And yes, it does have the special corner tactic on it. Goals against 35, goal difference of 85. And like I said, a points tally of 89. We take a look at the player stats. Goals wise in all competitions, Hans got 48 goals. And Diaz, like I said, it's the special corner routine. It's got 31. Kevin De Bruyne with 19. Alvarez with 15. Assist wise, what do we have? Gomez with 35 assists. I bet he's taking the corners. Average rating wise, what do we have? We've got a lot of Man City players in green. And Haaland with a 7.67. We take a look at clean sheets. In all competitions, Ederson has got 24. Or we take a look at the team overall view. Most points per game, we've got a really good points to have 2.34. Most goals, like I said, 120. I don't want to keep on about it, but it does have the special corner routine on it. So just take that into consideration. Man City goals for 935. Most shots for, so to say. Fewer shots against, 294. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, yes. 5th place with 55%. Most tackles won, no. Most dribbles made, 2nd place with 762. Most clean sheets, doing really well defensively. Only 18 clean sheets. Fewest conceded, only conceding 35 for the season, which is not bad at all. A really good start. I would have liked it to get over 90 points, but not a bad start at all. Now let's test out West Ham. So to start the season, this is West Ham's best 11 without restrictions. Now their results. Well, they got to the semi-final of the Carabao Cup and lost on penalties to Arsenal. They did beat Liverpool along the way 4-1. If we take a look at the FA Cup, they got knocked out by Man United 3-1 in the 5th round. If we take a look at the UEFA Conference League, they topped their group with 15 points. Finished on top with Young Boys. They did lose a game against Young Boys 3-2. In the knockout rounds, they played Young Boys again in the last 16. Beat them. Got all the way to the final and won it in extra time. It scored a lot of goals in extra time. It was 1-1 and after 90 minutes. Then they scored 3 goals in extra time to win 4-1. We take a look at the Premier League. 4th place, Champions League football next season. They won 21. Drew 6, lost 11, goals for 87, goals against 51, a goal difference of 36 and a points tally of 69 if we take a look at their player stats. Bowen's their top goal scorer with 33 goals And yes, Kurt Zouma has got 30 goals. Absolutely phenomenal. Scamacca has got 21. He's outscored Scamacca and Antonio. If we take a look at the assists, Bowen's got 19 assists as well. Bowen's had a really, really good season. He scored a lot of goals, and he must be taking the corners as well, and scored, a lot of assists from corners. Average rating wise, Antonio with the average rating of a 7.42, the best performed. But we've got a fair few players in green for West Ham, which is amazing. Clean sheets wise, defensively, in all competitions, 21 clean sheets. So we take a look at the team overall view. Most points per game, we got a 1.82. Most goals, we got 87 in second place. Most shots for, second place, 698. Fewer shots against, fourth place, 433. Best pass completion, most possession, yes, 8th place with 52%. Most tackles won, second place with 869. Most dribbles made were not on there. Most clean sheets, no. Fewest conceded were not on there. But it won UEFA Conference League, and it was finished 4th place in the Premier League, which is very good. Now let's test out Bournemouth. So this is Bournemouth's best 11 without restrictions. This is what the assistant manager should be playing. So now let's check out their results. In the Carabao Cup, it's an early exit, getting knocked out in the second round on penalties against Crystal Palace. If we take a look at the FA Cup, better, but they did get knocked out by Villa in the semi-final 1-0. We take a look at the Premier League. They finished in 12th place, 8 places above their season preview. They won 14, drew 10, lost 14, goals for 55, goals against 59, -4 goal difference, and a points tally of 52, which is not bad at all with Bournemouth. We take a look at their player stats. So their top goal scorer is the central defender, scoring 15 goals from corners. Solanke does have 13. Assist-wise, we got 10 by Rothwell. He must be taking the corners. Average rating-wise, he's the best performer in the league as well. He's not played that many games with a 7.04. Not the best season with Bournemouth clean sheets-wise. 13 clean sheets in all competitions. So we take a look at the team overall view. Most points per game were not going to be on there. Most goals were in 7th place with 55. Most shots for, 4th place with 618. Fewer shots against, 8th place, 482. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, no. Most tackles won, yes. 8th place, 787. Most dribbles made were not on there. Most clean sheets, no. Fewest conceded, no. But it's not done too bad. Like I said, 52 points with Bournemouth. 8 places above their season preview is not bad at all. Now let me up all the points and put it on our fun tactic testing league table, which is coming up next. 433 Beast Mode DAWIDPL comes in a 9th spot. 163, drew 21, lost 30, goals for 262, goals against 145. A goal difference of 117. It won 4 trophies and a points tally of 210. But don't forget, this has got the OP corner tactic routine on it. How well would it do if it didn't have it on it? Who knows? But like I say, just bear that in mind. It does have the OP corner tactic on there. Thank you so much for watching. Please go check out my other content on this channel. I truly, really appreciate it. And come back for another tactic testing video. See you then.